Hello and welcome to Soul Tarot by Nehal. This is going to be a reading for the period of 1st December to the 15th of December 2024 for the zodiac sign Scorpio. Please remember this is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If not, skip this one. If you think any of your loved ones could benefit from this reading, kindly share the channel with them as well. If you wish to stay connected with me on any other social media platform or would want to support this channel in any form, the links are down in the description below. Kindly check them out. So thank you so much and let's begin. So Scorpio, it's time to build something that you really wanted to, build, whatever it could be. Again, it could be something that you want to build in your personal life or in a professional life. But yes, chances are even that you may give birth to a new venture altogether, or a new project that you have been looking forward to when it comes to the work, the job that you are working at. So whatever it is, it's going to be time to start working towards it. At least take the first step, if not completely moving in that direction full-fledged. Again, I would say, if at all you are someone who is a believer of manifestations, beautiful time to do your manifestation practices a lot, and doing it into the full swing in the right direction, the way you know it. Again, if at all you're confused, you can actually watch a lot of YouTube channels that put out about this, or or connect with me on Instagram. I can definitely guide you through that. But yes, it's like, whatever you want to build with time. See, of course, Rome wasn't built in a day. So it's like, whatever you want to build, you need to put the first brick at least. So your first brick could be maybe getting into, bringing clarity and getting into the manifestation practices. And then on, you will start attracting certain things. So whatever it is, you need to start doing it, because new opportunities could be generated in this time. You can create more for yourself, create more opportunities, and this is going to be your first stepping stone towards that. So let's dive deeper and see what is happening into your different aspects of your life. What are the energies telling? See, I'm very sure there are a lot of things going to come your way, a lot of movement happening into your life in that duration. It's all on you how you are going to use this energy into, in your benefit. Okay. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. So, I mean, I can't believe these are such beautiful messages here itself. I think this ideally should sum up a lot for you. But okay, so this is really about your journey now. Okay. This is going to be a period where you can actually decide your journey forward. It could be forward for years to come. Again, everything, right? Not just on only your goals in terms of oh, these are my professional goals, or maybe a house on the personal front. No, not just that. Dive as deep as you can and work on the journey forward. Like, this is the kind of health I want, this is the kind of, maybe, I don't know, maybe your dressing you want to have a shift on. Whatever it is, all of it is what you should be considering in this time. Why? Because sun is rising for you. The sun that you would want is rising ideally, and this is going to be a period to start all of it. So of course there is a journey that you will walk on. It's not an, like, overnight shift, but a beautiful time to start that journey. So let's say you can go as deep as how do you want your journey moving forward spiritually. Maybe if you're someone who is into fitness, choose what kind of fitness regime you would want, what are the kind of habits you want to adapt to moving forward into your life. So those kind of details also is what I would say, go that deep into your life, and start working accordingly, start planning accordingly. Again, I don't say do everything together, but at least you can plan step by step progress, because that is what I see is going to get into like it will be easy to navigate in that energy right now for you. Yes, that will also need an end of certain things that no more serve you. It could be again your habits, some people, toxic relations, whatever it is. That kind of shift will also come, so some level of transformation happening. Now the outcome of it is going to be amazing. You will enter an entirely new phase of life, and you will have a lot of abundance, happiness, joy, success. And again, with all of this, the beauty is your personal life is also getting successful. So it's not just that you will see on certain aspects, like only not just in terms of your professional life, but you will see success in your personal life as well. Like the family bonding gets better, family time gets better, you are able to fulfill the kind of dreams you have for yourself and your family as well. So all of that also is going to start working out at the same time. So why not do the needful in this duration? Again, I will repeat very strongly, if you are into manifestations, please do use it to your benefit. Do whatever modalities you use, do it and work through it. This could really be beautiful, because we are in the end of this year, and this is a beautiful time to actually start even doing the necessary and move into the new year with the the new energy that is coming for you in this duration. Okay, sorry, but there seems to be certain light shift, and we'll have to deal with this now. So when it comes to your work life, work wise, I would say that yes, you need to get some clarity. Again, why? Because there is some level of transformation coming in the work front also. Some clarity is coming, of course. To a certain degree, the clarity is going to come on its own, but to a certain degree, you will have to bring the clarity for yourself. So yes, that is what I definitely see. Again, don't be too attached when it comes to your work. Don't be too attached to certain things. Have a different approach also. Have like little bit of openness towards receiving the result you want, but maybe the process could be a little different from what you had thought of. So that kind of a shift is what you should be open to in this duration. Coming to your finance, yes, you will see certain success coming your way, certain growth happening, which maybe you've worked for really some time, and certain things may you may get certain new ways also. You may come across some new ways for your financial growth and stability. One thing I would definitely say here is that if you are someone who is wanting to have some major shift, or want to break free certain cycles of financial challenges, or want to break free certain conditioning around finances, a beautiful time to do the work as well for that. Like doing the necessary, whatever it is, you will have to figure out, of course, what are your challenges, and according to that, do the needful. Financially, there could be certain opportunities also that could come your way all of a sudden, but having said that, I would say don't reminisce over what you've lost so far, because something very interesting is coming your way financially. Again, for your financial growth, you are going to be surrounded by literally multiple opportunities to have the kind of financial growth and stability you want. But You need to stay conscious. You need to stay a little aware of what is happening around you and the good that is happening around you when it comes to your finances. So maybe it could be someone who could give you some real good piece of advice that would be like gold, that kind of a piece of advice. So be aware of it. Don't block anything, and don't spend too much time in reminiscing what's gone, because trust me, what's gone is not coming back. So don't spend your time on the reminiscing on those opportunities. Rather focus on what all you can do better now moving forward. Okay, interesting. This is the most interesting thing, I would say, ideally. So, in terms of your love relations, and love, romance, and relationships, yes, there is a forward movement in some of your life. Again, in certain relations also. The thing is that the decisions are going to be yours. So you need to see that what you really want into your life and how you want to move forward into your love, romance, and relations altogether. Now we will talk about first is people who are single. You have to make certain choices, because right now it seems to be that at times you are in a confused state of as to which path to choose when it comes to your romantic life. Whether you want to date someone or you want to stay single for long. That is a choice that you need to make, a decision that you need to make, and once you make that decision, that's when there will be a forward movement happening. Now whether you choose to find someone or not, both are going to be beneficial. Only thing over here is, I would say, if you are looking for some good advice, there will be someone around you who could be uh, elder to you in terms of wisdom. The person numerical age could be less, more, anything, same age, but the person could be having like a lot of wisdom, maybe because they've already gone through a lot into their life. But that is what I see. So you can take their advice and then enter, because whatever choice you make, it's going to be a new phase for you. You will have to stay there for a certain period, for a certain duration, right? So that is going to make you enter into a no phase of life, whether you choose singlehood or get going on meeting people. Coming to people who are into already committed, that is either you are dating, engaged, or married, there is a forward movement. You have to make the decision, is what I would say. Again, for you also, I would say that if at all there is someone whom you believe that has a good wisdom to guide you through, take their help. Especially because what is happening with you guys is that a lot of you are completely taking emotional decisions, and right now you need to have a good balance between your emotional and practical side. So that is the reason I would say, if you're too confused, take help of someone and move forward with whatever decision you want to make. Again, that will bring you in into a new phase. So again, like if you have conceived, or you're wanting to conceive, or you want to conceive a second child, or maybe you want to take the leap of faith and enter the next phase of your romantic life, whatever you choose, you will have to stay with it for maybe couple of months. Like, so if you choose not to get married right now, you'll have to live with that decision for at least 6 months from now. So whatever choice you're making, it's going to be like staying with that for at least next 4 to 6 months. So make your choice accordingly, and then go ahead with it. Again, there could be someone who could guide you with a lot of wisdom. So yes, if you stay strong, like headstrong and determined, you will be able to overcome a lot of challenges. You're going to get fruits of all the effort that you have been putting on and in. You are going to even attract stability in this duration for yourself. So that is the beauty of it. Certain, of course, opportunities or certain things in a positive way could come your way all of a sudden out of nowhere. There'll be a pleasant surprise, so it's all good. But yes, they are going to come out of nowhere. Time for you to take the forward movement and let all the toxic people go out of your life. So I would definitely here highly say let all the toxic people go out of your life, or at least, come to terms with them, in case, like, you just have a way to deal with them which is not affecting you majorly. So you need to find a way of that kind. But yes, forward movement is what I strongly see here in every direction of your life. A personal issue reaches resolution. So yes, again, solutions coming in. If once you get your resolutions sorted, like, if things are, you're coming to solutions also, or whatever it is, so that will obviously bring you to into a new phase, new stuff into your life, new kind of things coming into your life with that as well. Because by itself, when the resolution comes in, it means one challenge is coming to an end, and there will be something new in terms of either peace or new challenge, either of it, but a new phase will come in. Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So, yes, forgiveness is something that you need to do. Again, moving forward, if you want to move forward into your life, I highly recommend that you practice forgiveness. And I always say, I'll repeat it, I think, a million zillion times, that the forgiveness first starts from yourself. So make sure you're forgiving yourself first and then anyone else, because I personally strongly believe that the first thing you do is when you forgive yourself, by default you forgive a lot of people around you. So focus on forgiving yourself. If you feel you've made some mistakes, if you feel you've done something wrong, just forgive yourself for that, learn your lesson, choose better in the coming future. Blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So again, I would say, I think I already even mentioned, if I'm not wrong, that go within. That's going to be your best solution for anything, whatever you're trying to get, solutions for, or decisions that you're making, anything. Go within. That's going to be the best thing for you. The dark. Take a moment to sit under the star speckled sky, listening to the crickets and breathing in the cool night air. So, again, I think, spend time with yourself. I mean, I highly recommend, if at all you are someone who loves and can have, if at all not, like, if you can have an easy access to the beach or to the mountains, to the nature, spend time, in nature, because trust me, nature heals naturally. You don't have to do anything. It just carries the healing energies, right? So just do that way. My life is a gift and appreciate everything I have. So I would say, even practice gratitude. So if you're following forgiveness, even practice gratitude. Trust me, these two blends are amazing for attracting some magical stuff into your life. You may have to be a little on your toes in this duration, but trust me, a lot of amazing things then coming forward for you. I am just pure magic. Yes, you are just pure magic, and you are capable of creating magic for yourself. Don't forget that, no matter what. Sometimes strength is not in holding on, it is in letting go. I cannot find solutions by holding problems close to my heart at all times. Today, I will allow my anxieties to flow away and welcome the wave of peace that flows in. Well, I think this is clear confirmation of a message that I said, that release what's not serving you anymore. So here it speaks about not holding on to certain things. Letting go is again clearly mentioned here. It is clearly mentioning about solutions as well, that holding on to problems is not going to do any kind of good to you. So I think this is just a confirmation of all the things that I've said so far. So yeah, a strong confirmation there. Amazing. So yes, certain forward movements coming in your life, certain beautiful moments coming into your life moving forward. You will attract certain good things that you have been waiting for. Again, some of you could even come across some interesting connections. If you are already into the spirituality practices, you may get a little more deeper also into that. And there is even certain level of stability also coming in, especially emotional stability as well. So which is a good sign that you can, that I mean, once you have emotional stability, even we can navigate certain things a little more better. Make more time for things that make your heart smile. So yes, make sure while you're dealing with a lot of things, fighting through a lot of chaos, you're making time for things that make your heart smile, because that is also healing and helping you navigate through things at times. You are tougher than your most challenging days. So yes, remind yourself that you are way more tougher than any of the challenges, in fact. I believe in myself and my abilities. So yes, don't lose, no matter what, don't lose your belief within yourself and your abilities, your capabilities of, you know, of that thing that you can deal and bring solutions out of everything. You are just way too capable of dealing with anything and everything. You have it in you. A year from now. Okay, great. So this, I think, in the very beginning is a confirmation of that message that I mentioned also, is that whatever you're going to be working on in this time period, you will see things happening in the coming future. It is like you sowing your seed, taking the first step, or planning and all of that. So yes, you will see a very different side of yourself, and whatever you do in this period, you will see a very different thing in after a year. Maybe there is going to be so much of progress, and it'll be like a two different thing, like whatever your life is right now, a year from now it will be a very different picture and much more positive and much more big and amazing. So I hope you did resonate. Let me know in the comments down below if you did resonate, if you have any suggestions, if you have any stories to share. I would love to listen to them. And yeah, this is it. Thank you so much, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye.